Welcome back to the Midday Reset. My name is Antoinette, and thanks for taking a break with me today. Everyday life can get stressful as we move through responsibilities and commitments, and it's nice to take a break or two. This midday reset is meant to serve as a mini mental vacation for your brain as you deal with it all. Let's start by clearing our space with a nice deep breath in and out. Again, in and out. Once more, in and out. Today's episode is a little bit different because I want to talk to you a little bit about holiday time. Right now, it is Thursday, January 3rd, 2019. So we are right into a brand new start to the year. And I find myself reflecting at this time of year always on what's just happened and how the holidays have gone and what new goals I want to set, what sorts of things I want to see happen in this next 365 days on the calendar. And I just want to address something that I don't think gets talked about nearly as much as it should be, because holiday time is a weird time for most people. But I don't think that any of us are willing to say it out loud because the season is supposed to represent love, first and foremost, a love of traditions, many of which are steeped in religion, such as Hanukkah or Christmas. It's usually a celebration of Christ for those who believe in him, and then for those who don't but still participate in other holidays or holiday traditions, it's about sharing time with family and commemorating family with gifts and celebrations, a nice dinner. People go to church, they do different things to commemorate the event. And all of that stuff is supposed to represent positivity. So if you say that you don't like the season, then that automatically comes across as, well, you don't like all of that positivity and you don't like tradition and you hate Jesus, which is kind of funny, but that's usually how it gets conveyed. That's not even what it is, but nobody wants to fall into that line of fire, and I can't really say that I blame them necessarily, but there's something about this time of year because even though I think that most people probably really do enjoy those traditions and enjoy all of that fun stuff, I think that ultimately they would all acknowledge that getting ready for all of that can be very stressful. It's a lot of pressure, especially if you have a large family. If you have a lot of people that you're trying to look out for, it can be stressful. If you have circumstances that are difficult, like if you don't live close to your family, then that can make things difficult and stressful and put pressure on you. And I think it's a mix of those two things. So there's the stress and the pressure of the holidays, but then of course there's the beautiful part of it where you get to spend time with the people that you love and make memories. And so it's a mix of those two things, holiday time is, but I think that it's a lot more of the pressure, stressful part than a lot of people are willing to talk about. And so what tends to happen with me is that I get through the season, I have a really good time when I'm in it. I enjoy all of the traditions that I partake in for Christmas. I enjoy the people that I spend time with for Christmas. All of that is perfect for me. And we could be anywhere. We could be in a snowy ski resort somewhere. We could be at home. We could be on an island. We could be on a cruise. It doesn't matter because my Christmas is in those people. But always, 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 once it's over, I feel so burnt out and I just want to retreat into my little hole and sit there quietly and wait for the anxiety waves to die down. And it's amazing because every year I end up in the same place and I know why, but every year I fall into that same little trap. I get drained and feel empty inside because I've been giving to the season, giving to my loved ones, giving of my time, giving of energy, giving of space, but it can all be so draining. I don't know who else out there might feel this way, but if you are feeling dragged down by the season, you're not alone. I also want to let you know that it's not forever. The clouds move away eventually. Continue to honor yourself and put yourself first as you move past this hurdle. I always speak about journaling on here, and your journal is a great place to write down how you're feeling just so that you can process everything in tangible form on paper. And if you feel you need help, I encourage you to reach out to a licensed professional for that help, or open up to someone who can listen to you. One really great site for that is called 7 Cups of Tea. It's the number 7 cups of tea. And it's a free site to use, only requires an email address to get signed up. Stay true to yourself, love yourself, and keep shining. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for taking a break with me today. Wait, hold on. It's season 2, and the Midday Reset has received some upgrades. The first of which is a website located at www.middayreset.com, which is set to launch in late November 2018. You'll want to check out that website too, as it will contain information about events we are hosting, merchandise, and a sign up for our newsletter. And you're going to want to get that newsletter too, because updates on all the stuff I just mentioned to you will be politely placed in your email inbox each month so that you never miss an episode or chance to be a part of the Midday Reset community. Thanks so much for your support. If you'd like to donate to us, visit patreon.com/MDR. That's patreon.com/MDR. Take care, my friends, and I will see you next time.